Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are:
globally, COVID-19 has infected more than 19.61 crore people and caused 41.91 lakh deaths since the pandemic broke in December 2019, according to the Johns Hopkins University. After Kerala reported more than 20,000 fresh COVID-19 cases for the 3 consecutive days last week, neighboring states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu too reported a spike in new infections. With this, India's overall caseload has gone up to 3.15 crore, while the death toll stands at 4.23 lakhs. The Health Ministry has also informed that over 45.60 crore COVID-19 vaccine doses have been administered so far in the country. Fully vaccinated travelers from the United States and most of Europe will not need to undergo mandatory quarantine for COVID-19 in England. The changes will be effective from 4 a.m. on August 2, 2021. However, India still remains on the red list. This means that only British or Irish citizens or those who have residence rights in the UK will be allowed entry from India. But even then, they would have to undergo mandatory quarantine once they land in the country. Both houses of the parliament were adjourned on Friday following an uproar by the opposition parties on various issues. But despite the opposition's protests, the Lok Sabha was able to pass the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code Amendment Bill 2021. So far, the monsoon session has witnessed uproars and protests, with opposition trying to disrupt the House proceedings on several key issues, including the Pegasus issue, farmers' protest, fuel price hike, and others. The monsoon session commenced on July 19, 2021 and will continue till August 13, 2021. India and the US agreed to move forward on the template of strategic cooperation on a range of issues following discussions between Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and US Secretary of State Antony Blinken on New Delhi on Wednesday. US Secretary of State Blinken, during his visit on Wednesday, expressed the Biden administration's intent to grow stronger bilateral ties with New Delhi and stressed on the importance of cooperation on various issues including COVID-19 and climate change. With the floodwaters in western and coastal Maharashtra gradually draining out after a week, the deluge-related death toll has climbed up to 213 as of Wednesday last week, with 53,295 people rendered homeless and living in 349 relief camps, the State Disaster Management Authority has said. At least 8 people are still reported missing and 52 people are undergoing treatment in various hospitals in Mumbai and the district, said the SDMA. Bell Bottom, which was earlier scheduled to release on July 27th and was postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic, will now arrive in theatres on August 19th. Directed by Ranjit M. Tiwari, the movie also features Lara Datta, Vani Kapoor and Huma Qureshi. Bell Bottom, which is touted as a spy thriller, is backrolled by Vashu Bhagnani, Jackie Bhagnani, Deepshikha Deshmukh, Monisha Advani, Madhu Bhojwani and Nikhil Advani. The 32nd edition of the Olympic Games is underway in Tokyo, Japan and will continue until August 8, 2021. With 127 athletes across 18 sports, Tokyo Olympics will be India's highest ever playing contingent to participate till now. 26 members from the Indian contingent, including 6 officials, attended the opening ceremony of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics in the view of COVID-19 concerns in the Japanese capital. Here's a roundup of this week's highlights as far as India. Boxing, Lovlina assures India's second medal. Badminton, PV Sindhu versus Akane Yamaguchi. India clinches a thriller to reach the semi-finals. Hockey, India's men team beat Japan 5-3 in hockey pool A game. Archery, Deepika Kumari is out in the quarterfinals. Hockey, Indian women keep quarterfinal hopes alive. Athletics, Avinash Sable misses out on final of the steeplechase but clocks a new national record. Shooting, Rahi Sarnobad Manu Bhakar out of women's 25-meter final as pistol shooters finish without a medal. And here is the viral video of the week.
Hope you liked this edition of Your World This Week. We will be back next week with yet another episode of Your World This Week. Have a good day.